Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. In today's exclusive video, we're going to dive deep into the world of narcissists and explore something you might not have heard discussed before: their intense paranoia. This obsession and constant fear that drives their every move might just surprise you. I'm about to reveal some shocking, never-before-heard secrets about narcissists, the paranoia they harbor, and how it shapes their interactions with those around them. So make sure to stay tuned until the very end, because the final secret I reveal will make you search your house in a way you've never imagined. But before we begin, like this video so it can reach more people who need to hear this. And if you're new here, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and activate the notification bell so you never miss an exclusive video. Alright, let's get started. What is paranoia? Let's start by understanding paranoia. What exactly is it? Paranoia, or obsession, is a psychological condition where someone feels under constant threat or danger, even when there's no real reason for it. It's an overwhelming feeling of being watched, judged, or attacked, even when there's no immediate threat to back up those feelings. It's irrational, yet it controls the way the person perceives reality. Now you might be thinking, but aren't all narcissists paranoid? That's a great question, and here's the truth. Not all narcissists are clinically paranoid, but many, especially those with deeply deviant tendencies, do suffer from paranoia. And when I say deviant, I mean those who display narcissistic traits on a grand scale, living in their own distorted world. It's this paranoia that often drives them to manipulate, control, and sabotage others in their quest to maintain their fragile self-esteem. Before we dive deeper into the relationship between narcissism and paranoia, let me share something with you. If you're dealing with a narcissist, it's not just about their ego. It's about their need to control, to maintain their grandiose view of themselves, and ultimately, their obsession with keeping up that image. This is where the paranoia starts. The narcissist's distorted sense of grandeur. Let's unpack the first major reason why narcissists suffer from paranoia: their distorted sense of grandeur. This isn't just vanity. It's not about thinking they're simply better than others in a superficial way. No, it's much deeper than that. Narcissists have what's called megalomania, an inflated and distorted belief that they are superior, better, and more important than anyone else. They believe that they are the pinnacle of human greatness, and in their eyes, the world revolves around them. So, what does this sense of grandeur do to their perception of others? It makes them feel constantly under threat. If you think you're the most important person in the world, you can't help but assume others are out to get you. If you're this special, this great, then there must be people who are jealous of you, right? There must be people plotting behind your back, trying to take you down. And here's where paranoia kicks in. The narcissist persuades themselves that everyone, from their closest friends to complete strangers, is an enemy. For narcissists, imaginary threats are very real. They start seeing their whole world as a battleground, a place where they must be constantly vigilant. It's exhausting, but for the narcissist, it's necessary to maintain that fragile image of superiority. And you know what? This need for paranoia can even lead to dangerous behavior. Advanced narcissists, those with severe narcissistic traits, might even provoke conflicts with authorities, the police, or anyone who could symbolize a perceived threat to their grandiosity. They might intentionally create situations where they are persecuted, because this validates their belief that they are constantly under attack. It's a twisted way of reinforcing their false sense of importance. The narcissist's pathological need for admiration. Let's move on to the second reason narcissists develop paranoia: their pathological need for admiration. At their core, narcissists are completely empty inside. They lack genuine self-worth, self-respect, and self-love. They rely on the admiration and validation of others to feel whole, to feel like they matter. This constant need for attention is what fuels their paranoia. The moment their admirers start to pull away, when they aren't the center of attention anymore, it sets off alarms in their minds. They can't tolerate the idea of not being admired, so they will do anything to reclaim that position. And when this admiration decreases, paranoia sets in. They begin to feel like they are being ignored or rejected. They might spiral, inventing stories or staging scenes just to regain that attention. Their fear of being forgotten can escalate into dramatic actions. Some narcissists even resort to dangerous behaviors, threatening self-harm or claiming they are suicidal, just to get people to care, just to get them back in the spotlight. If you're in a relationship with a narcissist, this can get even more complicated. If the narcissist feels that your attention is slipping away from them, they'll go into full manipulative mode. They'll shower you with love, gifts, and affection, anything to bring you back to their world. And if that doesn't work, they'll accuse you of cheating or doing something that distances you from them, all because they can't bear the thought of losing your admiration. Believing everyone is envious of them. The third major reason narcissists suffer from paranoia is their belief that everyone around them is envious of them. It's not just that they think they're better than everyone. It's that they know everyone wants to be like them. They think everyone covets their success, their brilliance, their status. This belief in universal envy turns into paranoia. Narcissists see others as nothing more than opportunists, people trying to steal from them or use them for their own benefit. They are convinced that people are constantly scheming against them. And this belief doesn't just stay abstract, it gets personal. Narcissists will often accuse their closest relationships, partners, family, and friends, of being envious of them. They may even believe their spouse is cheating on them or secretly plotting against them because they are so consumed by their own projection of envy. The irony: they often accuse others of the very things they are guilty of. Narcissists frequently project their own faults onto those around them. The dark secret: hidden cameras and microphones. And now, I'm going to reveal something deeply disturbing. This is something that you may have suspected, but it's time to confront the truth. Narcissists, in their quest for control and validation, can go to extreme lengths, and this includes invading your privacy. Yes, some narcissists will secretly install hidden cameras or microphones around your home. Why? To maintain control, to watch you, to make sure you're not betraying them, stealing from them, or doing anything they can't manipulate. They want to know everything you're doing, even when they're not physically around. Why? Because in their twisted minds, they are omnipotent, they are all-knowing. They need to maintain that illusion. And by secretly spying on you, they feel like they are still in control, even when they're not present. It's terrifying, but it's a reality for some people dealing with narcissists. So, there you have it. Narcissistic paranoia is real, and it's far more dangerous than many realize. The distorted sense of grandeur, the need for constant admiration, and the belief that everyone is out to get them. These are just some of the elements that feed into their obsessive behavior. If you're dealing with a narcissist who exhibits these traits, it's important to be aware of how deep their paranoia runs. It can affect your safety, your mental well-being, and your sense of self. Before I wrap up, if you found this video eye-opening, please give it a like and share it with others who might be struggling with narcissists in their lives. And don't forget to subscribe so you can join me in future videos where we continue to unravel the complexities of narcissism and its impacts on relationships. I want to hear from you. Has a narcissist in your life shown signs of paranoia? How has it affected you? Let me know in the comments below. Stay safe, stay aware, and I'll see you in the next video.